make the game window active once, and then it's like, okay, yes, this is fine.
For me, if
And
I
then it shows
alt
up.
tab out at all at any point, it's just kind of like, meh. You know, it's stupid. I don't like it.
Jeez, this dude zoomed over here. Alright, where is he? Alright. Alright, do you need kills for this still? No, I mean we could squad up and then my kills will count for you.
What is career mode?
It's a thing I just said.
Yeah, as of this update, if you're in a squad with people, the kills count within like 100-meter range. So like you have to be
I
close, but
I thought
yeah.
that's what I was doing before, but apparently that's not what I was doing before.
There's
Because
like
I've never even
campaigns
gone
and then
into it.
careers. The campaigns are like little challenges, and then the careers like I'd say like beating the game, which by beating the game can mean different things. Mine was gonna be to try to afford the $250,000 sports car.
Oh.
But yours could be getting 3 stars on every mission, like stuff like that.
Alright then. Save name?
And I will
Dude, I
say that
can't
is
see him.
grindy career mode.
Alright. I'll start it, go into it, see how it
You have
is.
to just click it multiple times. It's like unless they fix that.
Oh, my PC is loading at 10
Okay.
FPS.
What's that? Oh, that works out then.
BeamNG is one of those games that's like,
Might
oh
be
my
clear,
PC.
I'm not sure. I forget what this leader even has. I think it's like an AKS or something.
And I also really like the Italy map because I'll put like big semi trucks with trailers and try to get them down these really tiny roads that really shouldn't fit.
Yeah, it's tough. I'd say definitely even tougher at night. Ah,
And I hate to say it, but I also sometimes do like
yeah.
I guess I kind of be like role play that I'm like I just took a delivery for this container and I have to take it to this
I'm
location.
not too sure. I kind of just like did some other tasks and then I got some more for them.
Yeah, but I'm kind of a dork when it comes to stuff like that.
I mean, it gives you stuff to do in a
Right
game that
here's
you
the
bought.
Yeah.
boss.
Uh, is this car supposed to be see-through? No, it's not.
I think the like Razor and quads amplify like footsteps and stuff, but they suppress like gunshots and that. But I think the GSSHs amplify everything.
Oh.
I hear one somewhere. Not too much. Usually end up dying.
How do you select a place on the map
Got
with
him.
controller?
Oh, let me check real quick.
Because I can set like a waypoint, but it's telling me to
Yeah, I
select the
think that's
place.
at a lot of the POIs, like level 2, level 3, there's
It should
more.
just
And
be.
they're more aggressive too. Like
If
in like
not,
Sapphire and
press
stuff, I have them push
press
out
M
more.
on your keyboard,
Press
and
what?
then M, and then click where you need to go, and that might count.
Oh, I guess you just can't do it with controller.
Yeah, I mean, I do have some YBL, but I'm probably gonna be hopping off here soon. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, all good. Yeah, they definitely lowered the respawn time, which is inconvenient.
Oh no. Money.
What's wrong?
Yeah, I have a couple level
The game
4, but
makes
the
you
rest are
pay for
3 or 2.
gas.
I think my Banshee's still level 2.
Oh. I totally didn't just crash my car into a building on accident because I didn't turn good enough.
Yeah, I haven't used the snipers too much. Just been trying to burn through some M4s I have. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. I usually just run the GSSHs because I just find them. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've got a
Oops.
couple tasks coming back here. Blue Lagoon. Like I'll do some looting and exploring and stuff, and then mix it up with some tasks and stuff.
If I don't follow the law in career mode, am I gonna get like arrested?
Just watch. There's like 2 spots. One's down by the diner, and one's in the middle of the city. They're speed traps.
I think it's decent, but I don't know. 5.56 is better. Even
I see.
5.45, I find. Yeah.
That is good to know. Thank you for the information.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
This completely contradicts how I drive in real life. I want that to be known for the record. I have never hit anywhere near
Yeah,
75 miles an hour.
M700. Oh, no, I don't think they have one. Oh wait, there's the AK-308 you could find. That'll shoot it. Yeah, I haven't found one. Yeah,
I earned Beam coin.
had no luck finding one yet. Point two, I
Yeah.
probably ended up with the couple by the end of it, but yeah, I haven't found one this way. There's also no suppressor for that. Yeah. Yeah, I think with like flashlights and stuff, I don't know. I read it a while ago that if they haven't already aggroed onto you, you could shine the flashlight right at their face and they wouldn't care. But I don't, that might have changed. I haven't tested that. Yeah, maybe it is still like that or something. I don't know. Hey, yeah, you too. Maybe I'll catch you around sometime. Yeah, I'd be down. That guy was nice.
Yeah, seems
He
like
wants
it.
to do PvP sometimes, so
Oh, best of luck to you.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's different now because they have combat zones that pop up and stuff when there's PvP, so you can kind of chase it. And I don't know. I've been watching more people do PvP, and it doesn't seem that bad. I think we just had a really bad experience there.
To
And
be fair, didn't
unfortunately
we try
unlucky.
doing nighttime PvP?
No, it was daytime.
Was it?
Yeah,
I
Fort
remember having a
Narrative.
difficult time trying to find my body, but I think that might have just been because we died near bushes.
Yeah, we were up in the trees.
Holy shnikes.
Yeah, that was unlucky, but this guy seems like he might do a decent amount of PvP though, so might benefit. Cause like I've like 600 over 600 hours in the game, and probably 600 of those hours are just PvE stuff, so I'm not in the mindset to do PvP. Because you kind of got to think a lot more about your position at all times and be much more aware of your surroundings.
I'm gonna send a snap of this. See if you can notice what happened.
Okay.
Bad things happen.
Uh, I believe that was on that's on a trailer, yeah?
Uh, that's part of that's the chassis.
Yeah, but you had it on a trailer, right? You were towing it with a truck
I did before,
before.
but now it's off.
Oh.
Well,
Does it start? Does it run?
yeah, I'm still making up the hill.
Oh yeah.
How?
If it starts, I'd say
That
there's
don't look
nothing
too
wrong with
connected
it.
to me. I'm gonna be honest.
It's there's probably like 2 front bolts.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
It's not that big of a deal. It's just the what's it called?
There ain't no gas in it.
Yeah, it's just the frame and the body of the bus had divorce.
Oh,
It happens.
I'll send another picture because I'm stuck and I'm gonna
Like
have to
some
reset.
Flex Seal or Gorilla Glue or
Yeah,
something.
flex tape it.
What about a nail gun or a
That might
staple
work.
gun? Yeah, I think staple gun.
No, what about glue? That's what they use for the Cybertruck.
Elmer's glue.
Yeah. No, what's worse than Elmer's glue?
I think the glue that dissolves when you put water on it.
Probably that, yeah.
'Cause it'll hold it, but once it
It's
starts
like the glue they
raining,
use for after surgery. It wears down over time.
I think it's just surgical glue, isn't it?
It's,
I don't know if that's exactly what it's called, but
but it's the point.
yeah. I need to make my delivery on time. Get out of my way.
I've been enjoying this bus so far.
is it bussin'?
Oh, it's bussin'. Bussin' on God. No cat. No cap, no kizzy.
I see.
Except it likes to roll over.
That's fine.
What if you glued it together with like rubber cement? That wouldn't work well, or like a plastic glue
What
for
if
like
I just
models and
rhino
stuff.
lined? If I just rhino line the whole bus?
That could work. Um, what about? Hmm, what if you what if you soldered it together? That'll hold for sure.
Yeah.
It won't just
Definitely.
break by like breathing on it.
Was selecting to do two deliveries at one time a good idea?
Do you have like a box for your car?
It made me put in a cargo box.
Then you're good. Because I'd
Alright.
buy a box truck and I'd fill it up with those and I'd have like a giant route.
Hmm.
Just
I
watch
have a small car.
because some of them are timed.
I don't see any timer on my screen, so I
You'll
think I'm fine.
eventually get some that are timed that you have to make it to the place. Which I kind of try to avoid those unless they pay enough. to make it
Hmm.
worth it.
Yeah, I have a small two-seater car that I'm making deliveries in. And I'm violating every traffic law imaginable.
Laws are meant to be broken.
There wouldn't be police officers if laws were meant to be broken, you know what I mean? If they weren't
Yeah,
meant to be broken, I mean.
just just think having you're employing people.
Yeah, I'm keeping the police in business. That's
Yes.
probably not a good thing to say, but you know, it's fine. When am I gonna get to stop at a Sheets?
Yeah.
Like, come on, I gotta get some fries and a milkshake or something.
Put the fries in the bag.
I almost crashed. It's fine.
Did you see Landfall released a new game
No.
called Peak? I'm just gonna read straight from the description. It's a co-op climbing game where the slightest mistake can spell your doom. Either solo or as a group of lost nature scouts, your only hope of rescue from a mysterious island is to scale the mountain at its center. Do you have what it takes to reach the peak?
Landfall. Which one was that? Was that like
It's like
cluster truck and
not
stuff?
PUBG. Yeah, cluster truck, content warning, totally different
Oh,
battle
okay.
simulator. Yeah. But it looks fun. It's $8, but it's on sale for 4.95. I mean, obviously I'm not expecting it to be a $80 game, but it looks kind of cool. You can like work together and like someone could jump and then you could like help pull them up
Hmm.
a ledge and stuff. So it's not like just like some platforming games where you just kind of have to rely on everyone's individual skill and not like be able to help each other out any.
Oh, so it's kind of like Human Fall Flat.
Kinda, yeah, but you're just trying to scale this giant mountain and I don't know. From the trailer, it looks like it could be a good bit more forgiving than like getting over it or something. I
And what
think it's
did you
kind of
say it was
cool.
called? Peak?
Yeah, PEAK. Yeah, I found out about it. My one friend bought it
Oh, it's 4.95.
like yesterday.
Hmm.
Yeah, it looks different. I mean, well, not necessarily
I
different,
like
but it looks
the art
interesting.
style for it and stuff.
I like,
It looks
I
nice.
mean, anything Landfall, I'm in.
True. They make good games.
Yeah, the content warning was for the first like week or two. It came out as an April Fool's game last year.
Was there an April Fool's game this year?
Not that I know of.
Hmm. Fair. They
Yeah,
probably
but now
saw
you
that
can
their
just
last
buy
one
it.
blew up, and they were like, maybe we don't
It's
release a free game.
content warning is fun. Let me check out. There's still people playing it. 673 in game. That's still pretty good.
Yeah. I remember
I mean,
months after
especially for this late.
release, Markiplier finally played it. But
Yeah, I heard
like
like
by that point, I think everyone kind of didn't care.
they a while ago added mod support to Steam Workshop support. Not too many mods, 113,
Hmm.
but some like
Oh yeah, we
quality
were
of life
looking into
mods,
that, weren't we?
difficulty mods. The game or
The mods.
not? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, we haven't played the base game too much.
It was fun what we
Well,
played of it though.
yeah, it's cool that like as long as the games integrate with Steam in the right way and stuff. Like BeamNG, I can see Michael's playing career on West Coast USA with the ETK I series,
Yeah.
and Alex is playing Free Roam on Johnson Valley with the Gavril MD series. Broken.
That's pretty neat that you can see all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like whenever people play Deep Rock Galactic, I can see where they're at in the game and stuff. Or if they're playing Counter Strike, you can see what their current match is that they're in.
I got a traffic violation. Did I actually lose money?
No,
La
la police.
policia. I hope I didn't actually lose money.
Mike, we'll have to text Noah maybe, or maybe even you text Logan or something and play Ready or Not sometime
Ooh,
again.
true. I'd
I
have to
last played
reinstall it.
I last played 2 months ago. 3 months ago actually. Yeah, that's March 20th. February 8th on Risk of Rain 2.
Yikes. Not
April
anytime
20
soon, that's for sure.
April 25th on Schedule 1. Yeah, we'll have to get back into that.
Yeah.
Scheduling the game. I only 16 now. I need to play that more. What about Stardew Valley? 36 minutes. I played one session.
I
Supermarket
love
Together.
Stardew. I want to get back into it sometime.
Supermarket Together's been like almost 6 weeks ago. Terraria. Ooh, you don't want to hear that one. We're gonna skip that.
Years.
July 14th. 23.
Fair. I have a good bit of hours on it, but I still haven't done most kinds of playthroughs with it. I do want to try to 100% it, I think.
Whenever you sort by recent activity in Steam, you can see the ones that have no recorded activity, meaning the ones that you've never done anything with,
Oof.
very easily. But let's look. Oldest one that I do have activity on is Fallout New Vegas. It says from your Steam family library, so I think that must have been from, well, I mean, currently now from you,
Logan?
obviously, but I think all those years ago it must have been from, I think, Noah's library.
Hmm.
Oh, 2016, Lego Jurassic World. Lego Batman 2? What? 2016? Lego Hobbit 2016? What? Don't Starve Together dedicated servers chilling there in 2016 too? You don't need that. Some of these games I'm scratching my head because I definitely played them later than this. Then like as I'm reading through this list. Euro Truck Sim 2 2018.
I literally lived on that game last summer.
Creative Destruction. I
I
missed
I was
that
just gonna say
game.
about that, like 2017,
What was that? Last played 2020. Closed,
because
shut down in 2022.
oh, it's out.
Yeah, it's server shut down and stuff. So you can't play it anymore.
Because I remember we played that as instead of a Fortnite.
Yeah.
Wait, what's out? What died?
There's a game called Creative Destruction.
Oh.
It was kind of like Fortnite in a way. Had its own building and stuff, but you could sweat hard and win pretty often in that game. Because I think it loaded the games with lots of bots to fill whatever players weren't in it. But that made it nice.
Because I
I.
remember
Sick.
I was in like fourth grade. Sorry, Michael.
No, you're good. I was just gonna say I already forget how to do jobs in this game.
Forge of Gods.
It's on your map, and then
I
you
missed
go
that
there.
game.
Oh.
It was a cool RPG, like team builder, like a 2D team builder, like RPG kind of game, whatever. And I played that a lot. 157 hours, but they shut it down years ago. Alien Isolation was 21. Dang, this take me down like memory lane right now. Bus Simulator was 3 years ago. I feel like Noah and I just got that like last year and played it. Guess not.
How is Bus Simulator?
I mean, it was pretty fun. I think we did multiplayer, but I forget how it worked. Because I think you could like kind of build your own bus lines in the city I don't really remember. I can't remember anything. Oh,
I saw things that said about Euro Truck Simulator 2 eventually adding a bus simulator aspect to it.
but Euro Truck Sim.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be kind of weird for how old it is now.
Because, like, after going to it, you see a lot of the cities, they have this, like, giant parking lot that you can obviously tell it's, like, where buses would pull up.
I installed Euro Truck Simulator 2 to try it out, and then I never launched it.
Because
It's weird because Euro Truck Sim's like older than GTA 5. That's crazy.
I will say, though, the devs and stuff, though, they do update it pretty often.
Yeah, yeah, and they're still working their way east on American Truck Sim.
Yeah.
And then the newer states are much more detailed than the older ones. Then they go back in and update the older
Yeah.
ones. Pretty cool. Oh, Ready or Not's coming to console July 15th.
Oh,
Only new gen or whatever. PS5 and Series X and S.
fair.
This is
No
going to be a
Nintendo
dumb
Switch
question,
2?
but
No.
what is Ready or Not?
It's like a tactical military sim with a lot of like real world scenarios.
That sounds
Yeah.
actually cool.
It is
Uh,
you in a squad, it's permadeath for
yeah.
that scenario. You die, you're done.
And you die very easily.
Yeah, it's pretty realistic.
Logan and I did one at one point that was like college bombing threat. And there were
Oh,
like actual bombs in it and stuff, and like
Yeah,
it's
it's
on a time limit. You don't do it in time, you fail, you die.
some people think the game's a little controversial because like the scenarios like have pretty much happened or very well could happen.
I
I
mean,
mean, I
so
feel
is
like that.
driving a school bus off road full of children. But
Yeah.
you don't see people saying about that in BeamNG.drive. Sorry, Michael.
No, you're good. You're good. I was just thinking like that kind of game. I feel like realistic feeling scenarios is a good thing.
It can be, but some people like they even advise against like if you ever like have some trauma from like a shooting or something, like they advise you probably not to play this game.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I mean, they could hit home. Like, yeah,
So
it's a
it's
good game, but yeah,
like a
like
pretty
one of
hardcore
them,
game.
yeah,
How much is it?
I think it's like $50, but it goes on sale for like 25. I think there's one mission even called just like school or whatever, where you have to like handle an active shooter in a school. But some of the missions and stuff do shake me up a little bit, not gonna lie.
Like what?
Um, I don't know, like their
Are they all?
detail in some of them.
Oh,
Like, it's
Like,
very realistic graphics and stuff, but like these kind of things happen. There's even
yeah.
one mission where there's a bunch of active shooters trying to take over like an oil rig out in the middle of the ocean, and you fly out there and have to take them out and neutralize the threat. I don't know. There's a bunch of cool missions that are different.
how many players can you have up to?
I think for
Maybe I'll look into getting it.
yeah, well the uh, thing,
Any chance the console one's gonna be for Game Pass?
probably not.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Mm.
But the Steam Summer Sale will start on June 26th, next Thursday. So we could always look then.
I remember I didn't even have to pay for it because Logan was like, "Hear me out. I gift you this game and we play it." And he got on
It
to
was,
play it with me a total of 2 times after he
it was
gifted it to
crazy
me.
too because the game was not on sale at the time.
No.
He just dropped 50
He got
bucks
that
on it.
Sheets money.
He is making bank. He doesn't have any time to spend any money, but
Yeah, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's time to spend it, but he doesn't have time to like use anything he spends it
yeah.
on, which is crazy.
Except the motorcycle,
Yeah. He
which I
hasn't been on
still.
Steam in, like, I think it's at 2 or 3 months at this point.
Jeez.
The last thing I even remember seeing him on was like Repo or Path of Exile 2. Which I don't even think I remember. I don't think I thought he would like a game like that even.
So is it like civilian based?
What?
Like it's stuff that would, or because you said you're the military, so it kind of sounded like you'd be
Yeah, you're
going to
literally
like
like
war
a
zones.
SWAT team.
Oh,
Yeah. Or like you might have a drug bust in some like Westish kind of Mexican, like, uh, trailer park basically, and you've got to go find some evidence and neutralize all the threats. Some of them have like hostages you need to find and help. And sometimes you come into a room, there's someone with a gun in front of you. You can maybe shoot near them or like yell at them and stuff, and they might surrender. And then you cuff them. Sometimes, rarely, but it could happen. They fake surrender, and you go to cuff them, and they smack you and then shoot you. So like
oh,
it's not all like easygoing. Some things can be a
so
little unpredictable.
You
it's
get
no
like
police
docked team
simulator, is what you're
score
saying?
if you shoot someone that was surrendering and stuff, or
Yeah,
shoot a civilian by accident.
yeah. Sometimes you could try and if someone does have a gun, you can try and shoot their hand or something, and then they might drop the gun instead of them continuing to shoot you, and then you can cuff them. Yeah, I mean it's pretty fun, and every you could keep replaying the same scenario, but there might be people in different areas with different
That's
guns and
that's
stuff, so
neat.
you're never just playing the exact same thing per se.
Yeah.
I do say the campaign I haven't done. I just do the multiplayer campaign. It's tough. You get some AI in that, yeah, but um, like if someone on your team dies and stuff, you kind of progress through the missions with them or something, and if they die, then like the trauma and like well-being of the other people in your team goes down and stuff happens.
Oh,
So like it's a lot to manage because it is a difficult game.
that reminds me of like I don't remember the name of the game, but it's like a medieval like RPG kind of thing where like if someone on your team dies, other members of your team can have like a mental breakdown mid combat and like they'll do less damage or hurt themselves instead of the enemy and stuff. I don't remember what it's called though.
I'm gonna need to look into that. That seems like a cool.
I remember it RT Game played it but did that his crew was The Simpsons.
I don't know. The only thing maybe Wildermyth.
No.
Oh, I don't know then.
I could be describing it incorrectly, to be fair.
There's an XCOM kind of like that's not medieval, but I think XCOM's kind of like that.
RPG might have been the wrong word, honestly. I don't know how I would describe it. I'm usually better at describing games if I've played them, but if I've only watched someone play them, then I don't
Kerbal
really get
Space
a feel for
Program.
how they play, you know?
Kerbal Space Program. They all get disheartened when they see the rocket with the happy Kerbal go up and explode.
Uh,
I like
yep.
seeing their little face cam in the bottom corner, and they go up and they're so happy and stuff, then they get scared and it blows up, and then the camera's just gone.
I remember Logan being like obsessed with Kerbal Space Program when we were younger.
Yeah, I was never like obsessed, but sometimes I'd get on and mess around. Never to really get to space or anything, but just to screw around and make like a stupid land vehicle like rocket or like some abomination that's definitely gonna kill the Kerbals. Out my extent.
I'm on home stretch, and I rolled it. Let's go.
I think I'm gonna hop off here.
I'm gonna hop off in a minute. Oh,
That is fair.
if you go tomorrow, CJ, we said we're leaving around 10.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll see you in the morning and I'll let you know.
What was I gonna say? My mom wasn't feeling the best today, so I'm not completely sure if we'll end up going or not.
Oh no. Yeah, I guess we'll find out, but hopefully she's feeling alright.
It's
Yeah,
gonna bother me that I can't find what that game is now.
I made it to the top of the mountain.
Let's go.
I, I made it.